Will the Final Fantasy VII remake make an appearance on the NX? Well, let's find out. Since the reveal of the Nintendo NX is just around the corner, many have speculated what will appear on the system, and many more have hearkened that Dragon Quest XI and the new Zelda will make an appearance. However, one developer in particular became the first third party to pledge support to Nintendo's latest console. This developer is known as Square Enix, and considering Ubisoft among other companies have already received NX dev kits, it is not unreasonable to imagine that Square Enix has received it too. Leading to this line of thought, during a Nintendo Direct in which Cloud Strife was announced as a Smash character, Nintendo announced a new partnership between itself and Square. Even still, however, will the Final Fantasy VII remake be on the NX? Well, the remake first made an appearance during E3 2015, and wow, has it been that long already. So from this, we can indicate that the title was in development since 2013 or 2014. Additionally, Square Enix also announced that the Final Fantasy VII remake will be comprised of multiple full-sized games. In an interview with producer Yoshinori Kitase, he confirmed that the remake won't be presented in an episodic format. He went further saying that this reimagined epic will be the next core Final Fantasy installment, or rather, installments. When the project was first announced, people were confused by its multi-part nature, but the goal is to structure it more like Final Fantasy XIII than an episodic series. So in short, the Final Fantasy VII remake will be structured similarly to Final Fantasy XIII. If that is the case, then the project is going to be a massive task, since the game is being reimagined. Even the gameplay is taking inspiration from the new Final Fantasy XV or the Kingdom Hearts series, which is refreshing. So how does this pertain to the Nintendo NX? Well, let's take a look at the game's engine. During an interview with Square Enix's Hajime Tabata, he confirmed that the Final Fantasy VII remake is not using the Luminous Studio engine that is being utilized in Final Fantasy XV. Instead, it is presumed that the game is using the Unreal Engine. So why this change? Final Fantasy XV is the first game to utilize the Luminous Engine. Perhaps the reason why both games are using different assets is due to ease of use. Maybe it is just easier to work with an engine that has already been established. And considering that Final Fantasy XV has been in development for what, 10 years? The move may seem efficient, and since Final Fantasy XV is dropping this November, it is only natural that the Final Fantasy VII remake will be released after it. And this is where the Nintendo NX comes in. Thanks to the new Zelda known as Breath of the Wild, we do know that the NX might be released sometime around March of 2017, with a possible reveal sometime around September of 2016. And considering Square Enix's new relationship with Nintendo, which is evident thanks to Dragon Quest XI, it is possible that the Final Fantasy VII remake may make its way on the NX. However, there might be a catch. Final Fantasy VII has a huge following. In fact, when the remake was first announced, Square Enix's stock saw an increase of its value. So I can't imagine Sony being a bit defensive when it comes to porting a game of this magnitude to another console. In other words, if Final Fantasy does make its way to the NX, I can imagine that the game will first make an appearance on the PS4, and after a few months, it will arrive on the NX. A timed exclusive, in other words. However, this is just a theory, but it strikes me as a logical conclusion. To draw a conclusion, I think with the information presented, it may be a possibility that we may see Final Fantasy VII on the NX. It is too early to know for sure, and with the information available on the NX, it is hard to place bets on anything. What we do know so far is Nintendo is trying to rebuild bridges with third-party support, and one of those bridges being with Square Enix. Will Final Fantasy VII be on the NX? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and stay tuned for an updated theory once we get concrete evidence of what the NX is.